Hey everybody, welcome back. You are here on the home of the Slightly Above Average Ship Review. I am your host, KPZ. Today we're taking a look at the newest ship available through Amazon Prime Rewards. I think it may have been available earlier through some other way. But we're talking about the Tier 2 Royal Navy Premium Destroyer Medea. And it is much better than the Campbeltown. Has a significantly faster main battery reload. And so I'm running it today with Philip Vine. We will have a port review of the ship, but yes, Eon's better than the Campbeltown. So if you use Amazon, sign up for Amazon Prime Gaming. I think you just link your account or whatever, and you can get this sucker for free as long as you have active Prime account. And then you can also get stuff for other games. I want to say I picked up some stuff for Assassin's Creed Valhalla in there as well. Anyway, we're moving out here on Polar. It is a domination match. We are down tier in Medea. I want to say that's the name of a lady from Greek or Roman mythology, probably Greek mythology. That's probably not a good idea. Let's ask the internet about Medea as we're sailing around here, telling my teammates to shoot the Karlsruhe. Medea is the daughter of, a niece of Circe or Circe, and the granddaughter of the sun god Helios. She is a sorceress and a priestess of the goddess Hecate, who I don't think has a good reputation. All right, so it's a name from Greek mythology. So we're sailing around here, launched out at the Karlsruhe and got the heck out of Dodge. Don't get any torpedo strikes yet. Looks like he is slowing down, and we won't get any, unfortunately. Let's see if we can kill pinch him. Engaging with our guns. So I want to say the Campbeltown's reload is 7.6 seconds, 7.4 seconds, something like that. The reload of Medea here is much faster, 5 seconds. So that's why I'm using Philippine, because I intend to do a lot more shooting than I do with the Campbeltown. But to be honest, I think somebody else said it best. The only thing the Campbeltown is good at is ramming the enemy destroyers, because its damage output is so terrible. And I would be willing to bet Wargaming has never looked at the output of Tier 2 destroyers in terms of nerfing, other than extreme situations, like when the Ensign Gabolde had Tier 7 torpedoes. So I don't expect the Campbeltown will get any better, although I think it should definitely get better torpedoes to kind of even it up with Medea, because if I had a choice between the two, I'm going to pick Medea every single time. That's how much better it feels in your hands under the control of your little controller. Medea gives confidence. You know you can take ships out. Campbeltown, you know you're waiting to get taken out. And someday when they have that 1v1 Tier 2 ranked battles, I would consider the Medea. I would definitely never consider the Campbeltown. That's for sure. Although, in fairness, I probably wouldn't choose either of them. I would probably go with the Smith. All right, here aiming at the Z-25. We're going to put on our smoke screen because he is spotted, and we're going to pepper away at him with just 3 gun barrels here. I don't know where I was aiming that one, but clearly I thought it was going to hit something. Continuing to fire, he takes big damage from off screen. Get a cap defended ribbon. And, oh, he dodged my torpedoes. Well, that is unfortunate. All right, we shifted our aim to the Wyoming. The Z-25 is just going to carry on doing what he does. So I'm going to try to shoot over the island there, and clearly that's something that an idiot would do. But the Z-25 is coming back, and so we will re-engage him. This is a leading problem. I'm not leading him enough versus The guns aren't accurate enough, like most Royal Navy guns. You put them on target like right there, no problem getting hits. And we finish off the Z-25 for our first kill. Still lots of smoke screen time left. And we also capped out Charlie Cap. Alright, I see a Duguay-Trois coming over here to this little gap. And so we'll launch. As you can see, just 2 twin launchers. Really, that's all most ships have at Tier 2. And so we're just going to kind of chill out in our smoke screen and see if we engage the Duguay-Trois with our guns. And he looks like he's going to eat a torpedo. Or 2. Alright, take that. Not a devastating strike, but it is our second kill. And now we've got more ships coming at us here. I don't know what made this cap so attractive to everybody, but everybody started coming up over in here. Maybe because it's the only one we have capped out. And as you can see, although the team score is tied, I think the red team is better than we are. Hate to say it, but we've got a full health ship. We've got torpedoes. There's underwater obstructions there. Keep an eye on that destroyer over in the corner, but we are launching torpedoes out at this onrushing ship. And the first set eats some underwater obstacle that I did not realize would stop the torpedoes. And the second set is just going to totally whiff on the Iwaki. Now, the Iwaki is a very dangerous ship. This gentleman may have acquired it through the Firepower Edition, or lady, or other person. May have acquired it through the Firepower Edition. He's shooting torpedoes into an empty smokescreen. And I'm just kind of biding time until I can get my torpedo reload. Although we are in guaranteed spotting distance, so I'm not sure who he was shooting those torpedoes at. But I don't know who he's shooting at, so anyway. Kaiser is not maneuvering in a way that makes me think these torpedoes will get to him. So I'm just going to bide my time here, back up a little bit. As you can see, the enemy team has started to assert their dominance. Or probably more likely just that they have a rudimentary understanding of how to play this game and the rest of my teammates don't. Which is not uncommon at Tier 2. And so we'll kind of move out a little bit here. Wyoming coming in here. And we are going to... Whoops, we were going to send some torpedoes. Instead, we will settle for sending them to the Iwaki, who is just going to go dead in the water there. Maybe. And we're going to turn away to create a little bit of room. Yeah, I don't know how I would rank the Tier 2 destroyers. I like Starozovoy a lot, even though it has the wrong name. Ensign Gabolde was great until they nerfed it. Now it's eh. The U.S. destroyers, Smith and Sampson. I would say I prefer the Smith out of the two of them. So, you know, it's just kind of what you feel like you like, but I don't think anybody would argue the Campbeltown is the worst. I'm kind of bummed we haven't gotten a Tier 2 Italian destroyer yet. Here we're going quasi-bow on for a second, and then we're torping out at the Iwaki. And as you can see, we take him out. Devastating strike, kill number 3. Hit the wrong button there. I was hoping to be able to kill that Wickes, but he is not really positioned in a way to make me able to kill him. Now we're in the guaranteed detectability. I am surprised the AP knocked out his torpedo launcher there. We are in the guaranteed detectability of the Kaiser, and my torpedo reload I do not believe is going to happen in time. So, unfortunately, even though I could have kept killing ships if I had the opportunity, the Kaiser is about to tune me up here. And my attempt to start him on fire succeeds. And I just can't get the torpedoes off in time, can we? No, I can't. No. Alright, we killed him anyway. All right, so I mean, I thought maybe if those torpedoes had reloaded a little bit quicker, I could have gotten a Kraken because that other destroyer out there looked like it would have been easy pickings for somebody like me. But unfortunately, we were taken out by the Kaiser, so that is the last kill for us in this game. Probably going to skip ahead to the end here and review the ship. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I skipped to the end. Here we are on the defeat screen. Got a devastating strike medal. It's just a flesh wound medal, just 47,526 damage. 28 main battery hits, 6 torpedo strikes, 4 kills, 5 cap defended flags, and a solo base cap in Medea. Here we are at the top of the board in the loss, 1165, 4 kills. V25 in our team did not load in or did not do anything, and that's probably why we lost that match. So I'm not very happy about it. But it's tier 2. It is what it is. All right, got some boosts here, and let's go into the port and take a look at the ship. Just one modification, the propulsion mod 1. It is the one I recommend. In terms of the loadout, 2 charges of the smoke generator, 2 charges of the engine boost, running that common battle booster for speed, the Type 9 permanent camouflage, and the Friendship Day 22 flag. 8,700 hit points with our build. Got those 3 102 millimeter guns, 8.6 kilometer firing range, 5-second reload, 15-second turn time. HE shells do 1,500 damage with a 6% fire chance. AP shells also do 1,500 damage. Moving on to the torpedoes, 2 twin launchers, reload every 53 seconds. Max damage 11,967. 7.5 kilometer range at 57 knots. The detectability is 1,200 meters. Unlike many ships, we actually have AA, although it is not formidable, but at least you have it. This is a better AA value than Gallant. Max speed 33 knots, 460 meter turning circle, 2.3 second rudder shift time for Medea. So not fast, but pretty maneuverable. And concealment 4.4 on the surface, 2.6 from the air, 2 kilometers even when firing in smoke. Take a look at the commander, fully maxed out Philip Vine. Base trait, incoming fire dispersion, got Swirsky and Bai as our inspirations. Just remember when you're doing these builds for a tier 2 ship, the 4th row skill does not come into play or affect the outcome in any way, but this is the setup I made for Medea. Again, if you have Amazon Prime and you sign up for the Prime Gaming or link your account to Prime Gaming, you can get this ship for free, and it is much better than the Campbeltown, in my opinion. Thanks for watching, everybody.